That took much longer than intended, but oh well. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, that's my capture card. I guess that program is still on. And there we go. I was about to say, it should automatically come up because I believe the last thing I was playing was ordinary. Yay. That's what I'm like. There we go. That's better. Hi, guys. You kind of can't see my inventory when I'm playing on this end, but I can't really change that, so... Tough shit. Hi, guys. Welcome, 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 welcome. Today, we are doing nothing in particular. Screw it. Oh no, I'll do it properly. I won't do a Twitter post, but I'll at least update our Discord. There we go. That'll do it. Kondo, I got graduated from Ruse. Is that your school? If so, congratulations on graduating. I'm not quite sure what that is, sorry. But yes, congratulations. Alright, tab back in. Alright, let's... why is my attack down? Oh, right, my... Shit, I forgot. This here lowers your attack. This may not work then. Let's find out. Elden Rings or the Lord of the Rings. Fair enough. Oh, whoops. That's normally where we have our lantern. Just for reference. Damn it. We just wasted that. So, guys, stupidity aside, because we're stupid, the goal of this stream is to reacquaint ourselves with our rune arc collection. Why does the game feel laggy right now? The game feels really laggy. It's just me? Everything feels like it's going in slow motion. Ugh. This is why I use carry and slice up. Like... sword swipe up and down, right? And I've got a lot of health and stamina loss from equipping these items for discovery. I need to equip that stuff. Give me a sec. I'm using the wrong stuff, don't worry. Right, I moved carry and slicer off. I forget, because it's useless in boss battles, so it's fair enough. Does the game look or feel off to you? It looks off. It feels off to me. It feels like the game's slower than normal. I'm supposed to be able to two-shot that. Doesn't feel as smooth as it normally does. I don't know why. Oh, wait. Did I re-plug in my fans? I did. We should be good. It feels off. I don't know why. It doesn't feel like the rhythm's correct. I don't know. I feel like I'm stuttering. It really does feel like everything's just a step slower than it's supposed to be. Weird. Oh, I think maybe if I switch this for the potency of incantations, maybe I'll two-shot that thing. I remember very specific. I had a very specific setup to two-shot those things. Okay, we're a bit low right now. See, it'll be fine once we're rune arced. It's just that right now we're not. Oh, the int increase was actually almost I see. The int increase is actually doing a lot better. Yikes, we are very weak right now. We need a rune arc. Can you guys drop a rune arc to make it easier to farm rune arcs, please? Well, that's the thing as well. Getting a rune arc also gives us the faith. Also gives us a faith increase. Not faith, arcane, which also gives us more discovery. So if we have rune arcs, it makes it more likely to get more rune arcs. Do we have int clothing maybe? Nope, I just saw a bunch of faith ones. That stinks. I guess we switch this back to what we had. So increase int. That's all we can do, unless we want to get rid of Radagon's Source Seal, but I feel like I'm going to end up getting myself killed if I do that. We almost do it. We need a rune arc though. So as you're seeing right now, this is it. Like, this is the entire stream. If I can manage to get enough rune arcs, I will give Malenia another go. Maybe if I get like 30 rune arcs, I'll go back and do a bunch of attempts of her again. I just don't want to like go in between, right? Because I feel like if I don't fight her enough, I'm going to get out of rhythm and it's going to be harder to face her again. So yeah, basically I want to fight her as many times in a row as I can. So, oh, well, actually as well, aromatics I might be running a little low on, and I definitely cannot, I can't build any more frost pots, so we do want to fix that problem. Our biggest issue right now is we almost always get hit by the big one, which we can't really prevent as much. Oh well, we're vibing. If you guys have anything you ever wanted to ask me, or like, just chat, now's the time. We're just going to be brainlessly farming rune arcs today. I don't know, I normally do this off stream, but I'm not really doing anything right now anyway. So I feel like if I'm going to do something, I'd like to at least maybe chat with you guys and make it more of a streamy environment. Because I can't do all that much on the side while I'm doing this, because my regular, like I suppose like my TV watching setup, for example, doesn't really work while I'm playing this because I'm on the wrong account. I'm on my VTuber like computer account. Because if I switch it over like I did last time, I risk losing my fucking save progress. I almost broke it. I actually almost broke my save progress twice. And if I had saved them the wrong way, I would have lost over 13, 14 hours of farming, which would have been horrendously bad. But as I said, yeah, probably just, you know, stream for the sake of it, rather than do nothing. One thing to consider, by the way, I'm going to look into it. I want to see how much Radagon's Source Seal actually speeds up our casting for the abilities that matter, because I think the best one it sped up was the God Flame, right? But we don't need that anymore. We don't need to use the black flames because they don't really work against her. She's too evasive for it, and she considers it a proper projectile, whereas she can't really avoid the bloodbath because it kind of comes at her too hard, and it like puddles around her. Apparently, you're supposed to use that move. So I looked it up to see what actually does make it stronger. If there's any like weapon that will make those incantations stronger. There isn't, so we're better off sticking with our 0 weight one. Yeah, we're better off sticking with the 0 weight option for now. But otherwise, yeah, it's really just a matter of just making sure. Arcane, yeah, 23. That's really the best we've got. That's the thing. We need one rune arc to make this process easier. Oh my god. Nothing but runes. That is one thing that's kind of a nice byproduct of this. We get a lot of runes out of doing this. Really? Oh, thank god. Finally a rune arc. Give me that shit. Yes! We can finally kill stuff. Alright. As I said as well, it increases the chances of us getting more because we get an arcane increase. So the more arcane, the better. That's why we're using the Mimic Head. The Mimic Head gives the most arcane equipment item in the game. Unfortunately, there's no other items that actually do it all. Not a single one, which is really tragic. I was hoping for a body piece. The only one we've really got is this, yeah, see, that's what's supposed to happen. And now we just do this. I wanted to do this with actual weaponry, but they're too slow. And they go up and down rather than side to side like the carrion slicer. So this has got better like AoE, quote unquote. So I can do this, just go slice them both at once instead of one at a time. So I think the carrion slicer is still for me. I do like also turning on my lantern so I can at least freaking see, because Jesus, it's annoying being able to see. Let's put that up. You gotta do this block attack. For some reason, it doesn't really look like it's any different, but there is actually a block attack variant of the carrion slicer. It's a little weird. Special stream going on in a little bit, it seems. I'm curious as to what it is. It's plenty far away. There is other sections that have a lot of rats in them, but I'm pretty sure this is the easiest one to, you know, scroll through like I am, as you can see. So also, like in other areas, these enemies can be quite large and like actually strong, have a decent amount of health. Whereas at least in this way, I can just cut right through them with carrion slicer. I might switch my music over to my end at some point, just because I really like that music as well. But for now, we'll stick to this. I do like the lo-fi vibes. I want my own lo-fi theme, but again, I gotta like I gotta set up for uploading my theme to the channel, so I can then, I guess, share it. So I'm going to do that at some stage. I just got to figure out a format in which to show it. I think if I just get like some like basic equalizer and just have me like rocking backwards and forwards in my hoodie or something, that'd probably do it. Yeah, see that there? It does 420 exactly. It does a lot more damage though, is the main thing to keep in mind. Rune Arc. It's okay guys, we're getting there. We're getting there. It's one on the road to many. Stream's looking a little weird too, isn't it? It's kind of strange. I'm not too sure why. Because there shouldn't be any performance loss or anything like that. I believe I'm still running everything the same as what I was. Like, this is still working, right? It is. I can't hear it though. Odd. Doesn't make any noise right now. It's kind of broken, I guess. Oh well, you can still see it. You can't hear it though. Strange. Maybe it's defaulting to my other device. I might have to restart it, maybe. Maybe. Stop it. I actually really don't want to die. If I lose that first rune arc, I'll have to waste the only rune arc we've gotten so far and freaking reapplying. Big sad. That would be truly tragic. But yeah, you can see what basically I've been doing off stream for all of the hours that I have. I feel like there's too many builds that are reliant on the extra 5 stats and everything that we get out of rune arcing, that our options become a lot widely available. For example, the arcane increase that we get from rune arcing actually allows us to use the blood magic. Without that, we would need to probably use like the mimic tier that you're seeing, the mimic helm that you're seeing to even use that move. Which definitely isn't great, because that move is kind of massive in this fight. It actually has a chance of interrupting her her little flurry, and it just did, like, bleed damage is just really strong in this game. Admittedly, I'd say less so against her. Her health isn't really that much to speak of. The problem is that she just heals so much back while she's hitting you. It's about fast kills, but given that she dodges almost every other type of spell, I think it probably still is the best way to do it. So I think our strat with her is pretty damn solid. We just need to apply ourselves. Maybe I just need to warm up. I'm not feeling that weird feeling from the game anymore. Strange. Something was up. Something was up, but I do not know what. But it's surprising how little these spells cost in mana. Like, I feel like magic would be a lot weaker if things cost just a little bit more. But, oh, speaking of, actually, costing and, you know, mana costs and stuff. Did I actually manage to get... was it 4? I bet you I have 4 frickin' seeds. 3, okay. Still. Still. I think we could probably find 2, mind you, but... we'd probably have to look it up at this point. We've kind of cleared too many of them. I don't know how many flasks you can have up to. I'd have to look at that up too. But I think I heard something about there is more golden seeds in the game than there is flasks. So yeah. Technically speaking, it wouldn't really matter all that much anyway. Yeah, so as long as it doesn't use that charge attack, we always kill it before it kills us. Or at least it even hits us, I guess. You don't even get a hit in. Grr. A lot of people die down here, huh? I mean, I shouldn't talk shit. I died before, but still. I think because a lot of people can rely on PvP to get a lot of this stuff. So, you know, good for them, but I can't. I can't do that. I got no PvP options. Unless someone's literally waiting at level 1 with maximum gear for PvP. I literally can't fight people. The game just doesn't consider for it, which means that White Masked Vare, or whatever his name was, we can't really do his quests, which is fine because we killed him anyway, so it's whatever. We got to Mog the other way. And we aced his ass. Took like 3 attempts. He was a really easy boss. I heard something like some people consider him the hardest of the lords or something sometimes. Like some people have an easy job with is it Malenia? I keep forgetting that's her name. But I don't see how... I'd consider him one of the easier lords, honestly. I'd say Radahn might be harder than him. Almost. I mean, that bleed ability he uses in the center of the fight is kind of annoying, but it's not like... It's not a deal breaker, I suppose. It doesn't, like, end the fight or anything, unless you're really not paying attention, because he gives you so much time to heal during the attack. So at most it wastes maybe it wastes 2 of your flasks basically at the worst. I mean, in our case, we're not too worried about that anyway. Oh, whoops, I didn't mean to drink that. We're not too worried about that anyway because, you know, we don't like our magic usage really isn't super painful. We generally, I don't think I've ever run out of magic pots during a boss fight. Like we run out of their health bar before we run out of magic. Again, I can't really say too much with this chick at the moment. Basically, this grinding is all to kill her because we're up to the final boss now. If it takes a whole 50 rune arcs to kill her, and we really can't attempt anything after that, then damn, she's tougher than I gave her credit for. But I don't think it's gonna take that much. I'm honestly on the side that it will take under 20, but I just want to make sure. I don't want to be sitting there for 10,000 years, grinding this stuff, and then spending way too long being stuck on a boss that I don't consider that difficult. She's only got one difficult move, and I think I've mostly figured out how to deal with it. I've got two methods. One, if I can actually get the positioning right, I can frostpot her as she starts it. Or two, which frostpotting, that's the ideal, because she literally stops doing it. And, of course, that means that, one, she doesn't heal up when she hits us or Tish. But she not only that, she takes a shitload of damage, and Frostbite leaves her to take even more damage during the rest of the phase. So, yeah. Basically, we want... Frostpots are actually probably the best way we could handle it, but in the event that we can't, the other option is just to run directly in the opposite direction to where she started it. This only works if we're targeted. The timing doesn't quite work if it targets our summon. I watched back the VOD a little bit just to see, I guess, what else I could pick up from my own footage, and mostly just what I've told you, honestly. We actually almost killed her twice, so, you know. I don't think she'll be that rough, honestly. I think her difficulty is largely exaggerated. I looked up and a lot of people have trouble with her, which I get having trouble with her, don't get me wrong, but I don't see the claim where she's the hardest boss in the game. That's where I don't see it. Malekith was much harder. That guy is and forever will be a douche. I mean, she's a douche too, but for a different reason. I feel like Malekith is just really genuinely difficult, whereas she's like really cheaply difficult. It's like she found that one move in a fighting game that works, and she just spams the shit out of it. She's just like, okay, dummy brain, I'm gonna smooth this out and just swish my swishy swords everywhere. I mean, whatever works, sure. I mean, okay, hold up. Do you get her weapons in her remembrance? Because if her like combo move is in her remembrance, in her weapons, then shit, that would suck for PvP. I feel bad for anyone who has to deal with that garbage in PvP. That would suck. Wouldn't surprise me. But I hope it's not there. But again, I don't PvP anyway, so it's not really my concern or anything. It's not my problem. It's funny though, I got there on the Dragon Communion thing, and I was like, wait, wasn't I supposed to get... It said that there was a new power at the Dragon Communion, right? And then I went there and nothing was there, except for the powers that were already there. I had no idea about the Caelid Dragon Communion until later, of course. But now that we've killed every dragon except for that last one, we're pretty much sailing on that front. There's apparently the exact same dragon, but I think because we killed him in one location, I don't think he shows up in the other. I mean, they have the same name, right? Either there is two of them, which I doubt, or we already killed them. So, I mean, I could check. But in the end, I think the only one we need to kill is Plasuduax or something. But, yeah. I think he looked like a pretty cool boss, to be honest. I'm willing to give him a good attempt. Well, I said I wanted to kill all dragons, right? We can kill him before finishing the game. I feel like at least if we get there, finish a level 1 run, killing all the hardest bosses in the game, then we can say, sure, well, yeah, getting... getting the stuff that we've gotten inside the game. So yeah. I will say though, it's nice that it's actually really enjoyable again. I feel like I was hitting my head against the wall for a while, but then discovering that with the right combination of equipment, we can reach heights that we weren't previously able to. It really reinvigorated my my wants to play this game. We're not getting lucky in these rune arcs, are we? We've got one so far. Sometimes I'll literally get there and I'll get 2 in a singular wave. I'll literally get 2 of them in the one go, and I'm like, yeah. But right now we're getting like fuck all. I mean, it is a 1% chance at base, and I believe the discovery that we gets us around 203. Yeah, so we would be probably, I believe, it's higher, but not ridiculously high. I think one of the bigger problems is they have 2 drops, not 1. And I think the rune arc drop is a 1% chance, meaning that even if we increase our discovery, we're not directly increasing that discovery, we're increasing all of it. So even the rare, it's hard to see the rare items through the other ones as well. I mean, I always get there. I always wanted to get there and build these, but oh, I actually have some of those now. You need 4-toed foulfoots, but I can never find them. I mean, we've got a few of them now though, so might as well. I mostly use these to farm rot pots, but now that we have that dragon spell, I don't need rot pots, so it's kind of a shame, but we kind of wasted a bunch of farming materials on items that we now no longer need. I mean, I feel like rot pots are still quite useful as far as applying rot, just because they can do it from a distance without leaving me vulnerable, because they're very fast. And the dragon breath, don't get me wrong, it's awesome, but it is a little slow with the recovery section of it. You have to like slowly float back down to the ground, and that can leave you really open. I actually didn't hear that time. Yeah, it can leave you very vulnerable, which means, yeah, you're open to an enemy follow-up after hitting them with it. But its rot is stronger than rot pots, so yeah, I would rather use that if we have the option. I keep forgetting to reuse the... I mean, we only have 3 of them. It's not like it's going to help that much. But, you know, we'll try. It's not doing us any good yet, but we can only do our best. Guess our best isn't good enough. I don't really know what that's from. It's from something, but I don't really know what it is. The problem is every time we have to warp back out, it resets our current status. So even if it did last for quite a bit of time, because we teleport out, it ruins it anyway. I think... Well, that's the thing. To respawn the enemies, you have to teleport out. It's just as simple as that. So there is no beating the system. Unless going out the other way makes it possibly keep the buff. We can find out. Let's find out. So we're basically curious whether or not exiting this way. So keep an eye on the top left, the rightmost buff. If that disappears as we warp out, we know it fucks up. Because when you warp out, it actually respawns the enemies. But I think it also respawns you in general, so... Yeah, we lose the buff. We lose the buff. We lose the buff. So yeah, it don't matter. I'm keen to get back into Minecraft full-time. I say full-time, I mainly just mean... I'll pretty much be almost definitely streaming Minecraft once a week. There might be weeks where I don't, but they'll be few and far between. Because, as I said, I really wanted my own server, because it's not that I don't like how other people run them, it's just that I want it run a certain way for, like, longevity and community reasons. So now, Yeah, now we get that chance to do it our way. And Cadenza's been a really big help. I've been able to get a good perspective on a lot of things that I wouldn't have known. And yeah, we definitely wouldn't have been able to do this without him. Hell, I don't even know how the fuck half the server works. It's just like I'm like, oh, can you reset the server and like reset all the data? And he's just like, yeah, there you go, it's done. I'm like, damn, dude, I don't even know how. I mean, I got the server and everything, and it's all applied and ready to go and stuff. It's just that I just don't understand how all that works. I could probably learn. I am pretty good with computers and stuff, so in a general sense, tech sense, I could probably get it, but I don't know. I feel like I would have needed to take probably like half a month to a month to just learn how to make a Minecraft server work. So it's better that we don't need to do that. better that it's handled by someone else with more knowledge and experience. No rune arcs. Rip. Good evening. Hi, Lavino? Yes, Lavino. Welcome to the stream. Please, Mr. Rat, do not kill us. We've only gotten one rune arc so far. We don't want to lose the one we have on. Jesus, we are really not doing too great, huh? It's funny with time zones, though. It's like, it's still morning for me. Which is why I'm still finishing off this coffee. Ugh, God, it tastes horrible though. I need to learn how to make good coffee, because maybe my problem with coffee is that I have no fucking clue how to make it. I mean, I don't put sugar in coffee because I don't like sugar in general. Like, I don't like to overdo it with sugar, but still, I know people who don't put sugar in coffee, and coffee is still good, so it's like, yeah. It's definitely not directly about that. At the very least, at this stage, I would like to finish my Elden Ring challenge run before Five Nights at Freddy's takes over the channel. So I feel like I would be really ripped if I had to play the entire FNAF series over before I get back to Elden Ring. Might also be kind of the coffee you're buying. That's fair. I mean, I buy instant coffee. I know that instant coffee is probably not the greatest anyway. But like, I don't feel like I would be in the mood to get one of those coffees that get the kind of coffee that replies like that plunger thing. It's just like, okay, let's have an entire appliance just for coffee, and let's have this other thing also completely for coffee. It's just like, damn, dude, so much work. But who knows? I don't really know. It might be worth it. It might be worth it. I don't even know. Hey, I'll drop something there. Ah! Let's go, Runark. You can tell from the purple glow, because I guess the bottom tier drops are white, but the mid tier is purple, and the top tier is gold. I meant the brand. I suppose that's fair enough. I could look up good instant coffee brands, because, I mean, the one I get right, it says it's got, like, caramel infused in it. I've never tasted caramel in this shit. But that's the thing, I got like their normal brand and it tasted even worse. So it's like, yeah, maybe I just got to get a different brand or something. But no, I've like, I mean, I work, a few people and they're like, oh yeah, you should always get the one with the plunger and stuff. You gotta like, it's worth it when you put all the extra effort in and all that, but I just want something cheap and easy that will wake me up in the morning. I don't want to put the effort into it. So I'll put boiled water in there, I want to put milk in there, and then drink it. Although, hell, there's some coffees that are actually so good you don't even need to put milk in it. It's just yeah, it by default is just really nice. But
yeah, understandable completely. Yeah, exactly.
Me big lazy, especially in the morning. It's like, yes, you have to put effort into this the moment you wake up to then wake you up. It's like, backwards. I want the coffee to invigorate me so that I can work. Not the other way around. Frickin' rats. Because, yeah, I have to run through that part anyway. I usually sweep through. But, yeah. I don't like hot coffee. You got iced coffee, cream and little syrup. That's fair enough. I really like iced coffee as well. But, like, the brand... There's like a brand of iced coffee that you can buy. It's so filled with sugar, but I still love it. It's really, like flavor-wise. I feel like if you took the sugar out, I would probably still like it. Just because the flavor of the coffee is really nice. Frozen coffee? That sounds trippy. It's like a coffee popsicle. I'm joking. I got my brain destroyed one day though. So you know the placebo effect, right? Where if you believe something, blah blah blah, it works. Well, I used to buy this like coffee, iced coffee in like a milk carton, like a coffee slushy. That sounds kind of delicious. I might have to have a look at that, but. Yeah, I got there and that essentially is what it boiled down to. Wait, my brain broke. Hell yeah, okay, cool. Cadenza did some good Minecraft server stuff. Yay! We've got troubleshooting completed, and we now have voice chat in-game. Good times. But yeah, we're definitely not getting lucky with these rune arcs. Good shit, yeah. No, our Minecraft server is on its way. As I said, there will actually be public events and stuff, so... Oh, right, placebo effect. Right, that's what I was up to. Thank you. You reminded me on the thing that I forgot I was talking about. So I had basically this, yeah, like I used to get this iced coffee out of like a milk carton sort of thing. And I really loved it. The taste was amazing. It woke me up in the morning. It was so good. And then my friend pointed out one day, he said, dude, this is coffee flavored milk. There's no coffee in this. There's like no caffeine at all. And the second he pointed that out, it never worked ever again. I had no idea. I literally had no idea. It had zero caffeine in it. And I was just like, oh, such a good way to start the morning. And then he ruined my day by going, yep, there's no coffee in this. You have been living a lie. And I'm just like, damn. Around that time, the mornings got harder after that. They really did. It was so easy to wake up in the morning believing that my my coffee flavored milk was waking me up in the morning. Such an easy... It was so cheap too, that was the thing. I'm surprised I never noticed it, but I don't know. I just really didn't pay attention to it. It's not like I get there and read fucking milk carton labels or whatever, but that was pretty funny, I think. Amazing how the brain's like that. Exactly, right? It's about that the purest of beliefs, right? You gotta like... You gotta know it you gotta know it without it being ruined. If anyone had told me, it's just gone. It's absolutely gone. You read coffee and they go, yeah, exactly, right? I feel like the placebo effect is such a genuinely strong thing. That used correctly, it could be absolutely unreal or kind of terrifying depending on the context. But in this way, it honestly really just did what I needed it to, but as I said, my friend ruined it. I was so mad at him the day after. Like, it wasn't, you know, he was just telling the truth, right? But The next day, I was just like, bro, ever since you said that, I literally don't wake up from this anymore. Thanks a lot. You ruined my life. It was a joke, of course, but you ruined my life. Yeah, it does go to show the power of the placebo effect. And you've never been the same since, exactly. Nah, but that particular, because I used to literally get there and go, you know what, I want an all-nighter. I'm going to buy an entire milk jug worth of that stuff, and I'm just going to drink it over the course of the night. That will literally keep me up all night. And it used to, it literally did. It was just coffee-flavored milk, and it would keep me up all night. Because that's what my brain believed it did. Which means, for another thing, it must have been quite a lot better for me than chugging caffeine, right? Of course, it was still kind of sugary, so it probably wasn't good for me. But it was my, yes, it was my be-all end-all answer for, like, it was my perfect answer for getting past the, yeah, getting past fucking all-nighters and stuff. Now even fucking real coffee doesn't do anything for me half the time. But that doesn't really relate directly to that. I thought I saw the messages from Bloodborne for a second. Oh, I miss Bloodborne. Or I suppose I should say I miss, like, fresh Bloodborne, I guess? Like when I was newer at it. I wonder if I'd like coffee like milk, because I don't like normal milk. That's fair enough. I think if you're gonna go for flavored milk though, the strawberry is the best. Strawberry flavored milk is crazy nice. I mean, it's fair enough not liking milk though. I don't think many people drink milk out of the frickin' carton. Ugh, the bottom of that coffee was rancid. I must have not have mixed it very well. That probably explains why it tasted so shit. Oh god. Yay! Oh, love it. Strawberry milk's delicious. I know, right? So nice. Alright, rune arcs are starting to flow a bit. Got 4 of them now. Let's go. Including the one we're holding, of course. Meaning 5. 6. Wow. We're actually starting to get there. Let's go. Oh yeah, I think your boy Ruin's video is starting in a bit. Damn, he's got 8 people on standby waiting. That's a good attendance. It's freaking beating mine right now. I know I'm not really doing anything. Don't blame you guys. Don't get me wrong. All I'm doing is killing rats. It was meant to be kind of a chill stream. I figured maybe people would come along, maybe just chat. But I get it. Don't worry. I understand. I'm not really supplying content. Shouldn't be expecting anything really. But for anyone who comes along, I appreciate it. We're just gonna vibe and chat. Don't you try and dodge me. I have a bullshit magic move. I do what I want. Shit, after the day I've had this chill stream is welcomed. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Lavino, but I'm glad to hear you're having a vibe and a good time. Feel free to vent and share as long as it's I suppose as long as it's safe for work, I guess. Some people get there and like overshare, and their problems are just like, man, I'm having trouble with my partner in the bedroom or something. Like I'm exaggerating. No one's ever done that. But they'll start saying something really cursed, and I'm just like, what do you want me to say about that? What do you want me to say? But yeah, I hope your day gets significantly better, or you have a better day tomorrow, I guess. Sometimes you just do need to sleep off a day. Oh, sometimes you really do. It's just like, you know what, this day wasn't great. Was not good at all. I want to go to bed. Days like that sometimes. Cursed shit, not about life problems. I see. No worries, my guy. No worries. Oh, I say cursed shit, but it's not about life problems. Got you. Okay, I get you now. But yeah, I figured, like I turned off Elden Ring's music. I chucked on some lo-fi instead. Figured, yeah, nice. You know, we'll just vibe. I'm probably gonna get copyright smacked for the last FNF stream. So much copyrighted shit in there. Fridays are hard days because I worked in a hotel. Everyone checks out to check in for the weekend. I see. Music's good. Yeah. I found this like royalty-free lo-fi thing on YouTube. So now anytime I just need background music, I just switch to this. I did find this Japanese, I kind of found it thanks to Fubuki. She made this really cute video in a short, and the music was like really like half of the cute factor. And I looked up, and it's hard to see because it's translating Japanese, but the BGM, they're free use. So that's why Fubuki used them, I imagine, and that's why I too am going to find excuses to use them. I feel like her video though only really works in the event that you've Runark. Her video only works in the event you've got a 3D model though. I don't think it'd work in 2D because it kind of defeats the point. It's like a lot of body language and stuff, right? You miss a lot of my body language. You only get to see my upper body moving from side to side. But I'm gonna get a 3D model again one day. I don't know when, because yeah, I feel like it would cost a bit, but we'll get there. Carrion Slicer is pretty sick. I think Carrion Slicer might actually be the answer for Placiduax, right? So think about it. When he comes in, he like swipes in, and he kind of leaves again before magic's really castable. But Carrion Slicer mostly casts like a sword. It's just like, oh, I run in, slash. Like it's not really restricted on by cast times. Speaking of, I haven't tested the cast times for the blood magic. I might just quickly do that. Do we need anything extra to use that? I don't believe we do. As a matter of fact, I don't believe... Do we actually meet the faith requirement for all our spells now? No? Oh, right, my helm. One sec. I'm curious. With a helm, met. We don't meet Grayoles, I see. Or Blessings Boon, which... I suppose both of them could be probably dropped, honestly. They're not crucial, honestly. The fact that I can use everything else is great. So Blood Boon, I want to test to see how fast that casts. Does feel a little slower. Oh! I see! You can actually aim it up like that. Oh my god, that's sick. That's what they meant by don't target the person you're trying to hit. Lift it up yourself instead. So you just generally want to lift it a little bit higher than them so that at least it generally at least hits them and the underneath of them is covered in blood. So now I want to see what it looks like with Radagons. It doesn't feel that different. Okay, it's a teeny weeny bit different. So you see how he swings his arm back? It goes boom, boom. With it on, he doesn't swing the arm back, he just does it. He does swing the arm back, but it's immediate. Is it? Wait, hold up. Whoosh, whoosh. Boom, 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 whoosh, whoosh. It is slower. Not by an incredible amount, but Malenia does kind of need you to be up an atom at all points. So I do think it's probably going to be necessary. Yeah. Point being, I don't think we need to bust for the extra faith. We might be able to drop that. So I've been using an extra faith charm. But the Blessings Boon we don't get on our Friend in Time, and Grayoles may not help us as much as we think it is. So I could probably drop both of those spells, maybe add something else, and we can then add this. Where is it? this. No, this. Blood loss in vicinity increases attack power. Now, that means if we get a bleed proc, all of our damage goes up. So yeah, that's probably what we're gonna run instead. I forget, this actually doesn't give us any weight, so we can use that anyway. It doesn't really change anything, but we can use it anyway. Alright, good to consider, good to consider, good to consider. So yeah, nice to consider that. That's what I've always heard, is normal V2 models are expensive, so I can only imagine how much it would be, more it would be for a 3D model. Honestly, 2D costs more. Not even fucking memeing. 2D models cost more than 3D models. However, the 3D model in my case will actually be multi-purpose. Here's why. I know how to create VR chat models. My original VTuber model was actually the other way around. I turned a VR chat model into a VTuber model, right? So doing the reverse is actually easier in my opinion, because I'm more experienced with it. Basically, as long as we get it in a format of 3D model that we can edit, if it's direct just to VRM, that might be a problem. I might be able to convert, we'll see how it goes, but point is, I suppose if I can open up VRMs in Blender, I could just convert it to an FBX. I'm talking big tech talk, but the point being that I can make it work, which is nice, because honestly, the big thing when it comes to doing like extra content and like meme content, stuff like that, is having the option to do 2D and 3D. I feel like leaves a lot more freedom. I've got 7 rune arcs. It's not too bad. But honestly, Lord of Blood Mog, he gave us a spell that we really, really, really aren't going to sleep on. The fact that we can throw bleeding as a spell is honestly ridiculous. I did see that there were other blood spells, like, what was it? It was like blood incantations or something. Oh, Ruin's premiere started. One sec. I'm not too sure what's happening here. One sec, guys. It looks like a memoriam for someone, I think. I'm not too sure. But I think I was supposed to be there from the start. I can't really dip in and out, so I think I kind of missed half the context. I got really confused. But it seems like he's talking about someone that he was close with, so okay, that's fine. But yeah, I would actually like to somewhat change our build to work without rune arcs, honestly. I think it's possible. We would need essentially a piece of equipment that allows us to only apply, I think, 2 faith. Because if we could get our build working without rune arcs, the fight would be harder, yes, but at least then we could keep attempting it. At the very least, we could keep attempting it without these items, because right now, all of our builds rely on rune arcs, which, as you're seeing right now, can take a while to farm. We've got 7 right now, and we've been at this for nearly an hour. This is why it took 13 freaking hours to get 50 and over. It's just a long process. The drop rate is just too low. It just is. It is just that simple. So yeah, it's just, it's a little bit rough. It's a little bit rough. Not really much we can do about it. But, you know, we soldier on. We persist. We continue the fight. We can do it. If we believe in ourselves. You've had to slaughter so many poor reddies. It's okay, they deserve it. They're horrible. They are the worst. Like, the other means of doing this, I think, is if you win in PvP, right? You can get rune arcs, but I would have to basically have it. No, I'd have to own the game twice. I was about to say, if I could actually get there and somehow get 2 people on who are both level 1 with high equipment, I could probably force it and use them as a farm for rune arcs. It would definitely be a lot faster. I do feel like it encroaches upon cheating though, because I don't want to just abuse multiplayer. I feel like that's really cheap. I purposely said that I wouldn't be doing multiplayer in this. Admittedly, there was a section where it asked me specifically to do multiplayer, and I attempted it, but I actually couldn't find a single person. I then also thought if I could assist people in boss battles, because if you get there and apparently if you help them kill a boss, you get a rune arc. So I figured, you know, just help out with Margaret or something, because he's fucking easy now, and, you know, just destroy them. Done. But because of how matchmaking works, queuing up as a level 1 is just too difficult. You can't find anyone who meets the requirements. I mean, I'd love to just, like, queue up while I'm doing this, maybe, and help out people, but... As I said, unfortunately, I just don't meet the requirements. Plus, I think every time... I'll test this, so just to show you. But, so it's this here, right? You send a summon sign to... several nearby summoning pools. I see. It might not technically count as other thing else, but basically you send them to all the summoning pools and then everyone can pick them up. But only if you meet the requirements, right? I just turned off my lantern for no reason. But only if you meet the requirements. But if you look at the summoning sign on the top right, on the top left, on the right hand side, I think if we warp back, it deactivates it. So even in that event, we would seriously, yeah, it deactivates it. So it doesn't work for us because this is still probably going to be the fastest way. Sitting there and doing nothing, it just does not, it doesn't, yeah, we wouldn't be able to just sit there and do nothing. Plus, as I said, I waited for like over an hour when I was off stream trying to match up with someone just to kill a few bosses. Yay. Just to kill a few bosses just didn't matter, honestly. It really didn't. It really didn't matter. We just didn't get anyone. It's just against the mechanics of the game. The game doesn't really account for level 1. Honestly, it's funny. The main thing that's ruining us with, is it Malenia? I keep forgetting her name. But the main thing ruining us with her is that she's immune to rot because apparently I saw her name change when she phase shifted. She name changes to the goddess of rot. So yeah, I think she is literally the progenitor of the Scarlet Rot. I'd like to know how or why, but yeah. She's kind of terrifying in that regard then. Also, she's one of the only bosses that has a, I suppose, a legitimate reason to be immune. Because, of course, spirits are, because you can't rot away a spirit, right? It's not flesh. So that makes sense. But everything else is susceptible. Sounds like online doesn't work so well. So it's a very particular circumstance. If you can see the stream title, I'm doing a blind level 1 run, meaning that I haven't completed the game before. This is my first playthrough I've ever done. And I'm doing it at the lowest possible level. Matchmaking in online takes into account your level plus the highest weapon you've ever achieved. And for us, that's maximum. So right now, it's trying to account for your level's shit, but you've got good weapons. And basically no one meets that requirement because they're all max level, near max level, max weapon. So I'm too low to match up with most people. I would probably only end up finding like really tiny low skilled players or also other players who have done the level 1 run like me, but I'm not expecting that at any given point really. Honestly, I feel like I might want to plus file this at least a little bit. Just just to get, one, different endings. I do want a Frenzied Flame this ending, because that's what I've currently set up for. Plus, I think Frenzied Flame is the only reason we really beat Godfrey that easily, so... You know, or Horaloo. Freaking hipster. Freaking changes his name to some shit. Like, I don't even... Like, I don't know, he said it like it was a big deal. Like, oh, you verse Horaloo now. And I'm like, I've never heard of that person ever. I'd heard of Godfrey, but I hadn't heard of you, so I don't know why I'm supposed to be impressed. But it was mainly just thanks to, is it Shibiri? Shibiri came in, was a gold summon sign. Apparently, you can have 2 summons in that fight, which is ridiculous. 1 is all we needed. We barely needed the 1. Hell, we almost completed that fight so many times, but Shibiri put us over the line. It made it really easy to distract him and just finish him off, because Shibiri was so aggro. Of course, that led to them almost dying, but it didn't matter because we did a lot of damage subsequently as well. We were able to apply second phase Rot and then just throw a few fireballs. Easy win. GG. You could tell they were, you could definitely tell that they were Frenzied Flame enabled. Or they definitely had something to do with the Frenzied Flame because they were using the Madness spells, which apparently it's Frenzied Fire. They are directly related. Like that top status element right there, that's Frenzy or Madness. And if you shoot people with those flames, you yourself build up Madness, but I think that also builds it up on them. I have to imagine hopefully faster than it builds up on you. Otherwise it kind of defeats the point. Stop it. Stupid rat. It dodged me. But yeah, it's mostly personal. Like, it's the circumstance of this particular run that's ruining it. The big thing, that is a bit of a worry is the fact that I want to plus run this at all. It's just like, oh yeah, totally, I'm gonna plus run it and do an entirely new file. It's like, wow, another one. Great. This guy's never gonna stop playing Elden Ring. I do feel like I might want to have Elden Ring be a regular on the channel. I do want to see how I feel after completing this run though. Because I feel like I could do maybe like PvP stuff if I really feel like it. But I feel like the Australian internet connection may have problems because I believe the only other time I did it, I got online, right? I actually managed to get an online session working or whatever, but it was very laggy. I remember all that happened is I didn't see the move and then I was slashed and dead. It was kind of awkward. For some reason I thought I saw a rune come off that. It was weird. Basically, what I'm going to do for the BGM, so I'm going to find a format that works that I can upload my BGM to my channel so people can listen to it whenever they want. But I'm then going to use that link, right? I'm going to use that link so I can share it on Twitter and say, hey, if anyone could please do me the favor, or not favor, can anyone do me the service that I was trying to get off Fiverr? And I would want to pay them to remix my current BGM into a lo-fi. Because I asked so many people on Fiverr and they always just like, no, I've already got tracks made, basically. And it's just like, I don't know, it feels lazy. No actual work and I'm paying you money. I mean, for the thing that you're doing, right? I'm not saying they didn't do anything, don't get me wrong. But it's like they already did it, right? I want them to work on a specific piece of music, right? But no, none of them would. It's just weird. I mean, maybe I could go back to the original creator of my BGM, but I don't know. I feel like his style was very particular, and I already asked him to go out of his comfort zone with what I made, so... Quality suffered a little more than it should have. That's, So if you see that go into box, it means you're full. And I've got 99 rune ones. See, this is what I mean by getting like way too many runes from farming. Look at that. Every time we hit that maximum, we get 20k runes. So by the time you hit 50, you have like 200,000 runes. Like, yeah, that's what I ended up with last time. I had like 200,000 runes and I'm just like, well, I better just spend them on upgrading weapons and stuff for testing. Like, hell, look at this. I can use this thing. Where is it? I can use this. At level 1, I can use this. Look at this shit. And look how long it takes to go down. Like, that's just crazy. I can use a lot of this other stuff too. Like there's a lot of things here that I can genuinely use. I haven't tried using really any of it, mind you, but I can use it if I wanna. We do want to actually, I might want to get here and restore all the stuff that I haven't recently. Because I only have the stuff out that I would be even remotely interested in using to begin with. I made it like very clear that I would be doing that. So this was my original weapon. I wanted to try the crystal sword out, but I'm not sure about it. Yeah, that was fine. I think I can equip that. Hold up. I can. Oh, this is Wolf's Assault. This is Blide's weapon. Okay. Fair enough. Not horrible. I imagine that's Frostbite infused. That's pretty cool. I might actually keep that on me. Maybe. Just gonna say. Sword chest. This one, alright. So keep that stuff on us. That's Godskin Stitcher? Huh. That's Fatty's sword, right? That's my main problem with all these. It's rough out here for instance. Oh yeah, in Australia. So you're Australian too. I'll be real, I actually don't have many Australian viewers. So I am actually quite surprised. I can even use the Magma Worm's Greatsword. Oh my god, what? Huh. Okay. Godskin Peeler. That's Skinny's sword. I can't use that. Dex requirement's too high. Right. I can't actually use it because I can't use it, right? So we'll get rid of that. Staff of the Avatar. Can't use that. Requires way too high shit. Golden Halberd. I can use that. Huh. Golden Vow. What's that? What did that do? It looks like it empowered me. Hold up. Golden Halberd. Golden Vow. Can I look at what Golden Vow does? Maybe I have it as an ash. Can I have a look at it? Golden Vow. Sacred Ring of Light. Oh, Black Flame Tornado. I can actually put that on other stuff. Not bad. Can I look at it on a weapon, maybe? Because I kind of want to know what it is. I just said it's hard out there for internet. I went to hell for a sec, I see. You know, out of curiosity, you said that it's rough out here for internet. That sounded like you were implying you were too Australian. Is that the case, my guy? Genuine curiosity. This here. Skill, Golden Vow. Grants self and nearby allies increased attack power and defense. Ooh. Deals holy damage? Golden Halberd. Wielded by order of the Tree Sentinels. Huh. I might keep that on us. That actually does not look bad. That's for buffing summons. We might even try using that in battle. Not even joking. Raise attack and defense for self and nearby allies. Oh, crap. Does that stack with Golden Vow? Imagine if we used both. Because that's not Golden Vow, isn't it? It's Rallying Standard. Oh, you're not Australian, you just have crap internet. You're all good, bro. You're all good. You're all good. Big rip. I feel ya. I feel ya. Pesglaive, misgotten shortbow. I looked at the best shortbow we could get at the time, and I thought that I'd try it out. These two, I just looked at both of them and figured like, oh no, that pulley crossbow's new. I don't even know what that is then. Yeah, we'll store that. Yeah, this golden halberd looks kind of cool. We might actually look into possibly making a physical build, maybe with that. Because the big problem that we have with our current builds, right? Just hear me out. The problem with our current builds is that they all rely on magic, but there are some bosses, right? There are some bosses where magic does not work that well, right? There are some bosses where magic just does not agree with the moveset of the boss. So, you know, that. We should actually try and get the anti-dragon ailment on Placidoax just to see what it does. Because, like, it's anti-freaking dragon, for God's sake. I know the other dragons didn't really warrant enough fucking... didn't warrant enough response to use it, but this one clearly does, so we might actually finally have a use for it. Keep the Royal Greatsword on us. Godskin Stitch can go. I don't really care as much about that. Wing of Estelle looked interesting. Godskin Peeler also couldn't use it. Couldn't use that. I don't know what the fuck that is. And we'll keep those two on us. Good. Scorpion Stinger. Honestly, I think the Stinger, now that we know about its weaknesses, we wasted an ancient smithing stone on it. That kind of sucks. Now that we know the weaknesses of rot applied via weaponry, that has completely lost its meaning, which kind of sucks. I feel like we can put a better Art of War in this thing, and it might actually be worth it. But I don't think I've been really leaning on the Art of Wars too much. I feel like they're kind of... I really do want to keep using the Godslayer seal in some way, mainly because when we use Black Flames, they are very effective, and that gives a very good boost to them, but, you know, only when necessary, I suppose. That's all cleared as well. God, there's so many bow types. Like, damn. Lightning, great bow. Oh, we don't have a great bow. I wonder where you get great bows. I would like at least to try to see if I could use a great bow. They seem very powerful, right? It's just like, you're dead. It's like, fuck you. Stretching. Well, oh, there we go. We looked at a few stuff. We looked at some things. Why not? Why not? We're not doing anything anyway. But yeah, you can see that even at level 1, there is actually quite a bit of build diversity, which is pretty freaking nutty. Of course, we have to go out of our way here and there, but honestly, it's not horrible. I think if we actually got something that had just a 2 increase to Arcane, we would be able to use most of our spells without having a Rune Arc on. I would like to test. Maybe I can hit 10 Rune Arcs and we can take a side trip to do that. The problem is, I would have to die to test it. I suppose we can just throw ourselves at Malenia and see whether or not we can get a somewhat reasonable attempt without a Rune Arc. Because if we drop Rune Arcs, we would literally not have to do anything. I know I would rather have Rune Arcs, so I probably still will farm them. But the thing is, we wouldn't have to give up because we ran out. We could keep at least attempting and try and do something else. Because I believe the extra faith becomes unnecessary with the item, meaning that we could probably buff it with something else. Admittedly, we can't get... Because the item that we're currently using boosts... boosts Discovery. It doesn't boost Arcane. I kind of wish it did, but it only boosts Discovery, meaning that we can't meet the Arcane requirements for a few things that we have. There is, however, okay. Basically, there isn't many things we survive in the Malenia fight anyway, so it probably doesn't matter if we lower our defenses. Apparently, there's this hood that gives you 2 int and 2 faith. That might actually be what we need. Not gonna lie, I know jack about this game. What's a Rune Arc? So, in this game, right, the whole point is to get the power of the Elden Ring that's been shattered. The Elden Ring has been shattered, and the shards of the Elden Ring grant powers. But you have to basically kill the people who are currently holding on to them. We've killed all but one of them. All but one of them are dead. So if we jump to this side of Grace, I can show you the ones we've got. The Great Runes here. So Godric's Great Rune. Whoops. Godric's Great Rune. One sec. Oh. So the current rune arc effect will be changed. But it doesn't say we lose... No, we did lose the rune arc. Fuck. Okay, I just wasted a rune arc. Oh, well, we needed to die to test out. If anything, that's going to be my excuse to start testing anyway. So this rune arc, this Great Rune just increases all of our stats. This one raises our HP, FP, and stamina. So FP is spell stuff, basically. This just buffs our HP like huge. And this makes our summons stronger. The point of Great Runes, is not really apparent until you use a rune arc, which activates the rune. So basically, you have these powers, but until you activate them with a rune arc, they're worthless. Which kind of sucks, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, basically once you hit that requirement, you can keep going. Where is that hood though? I'm gonna quickly get that. It's like called the Great Hood. Here we go. It lowers HP by 9%. That's the downside. But it raises int and faith by 2, which is really good. Let's go grab it. It's just a dude sitting on a bridge, I think? Yeah, just speak to him on the bridge, I guess. It says we need some sorceress painting. I'm not sure if we've gotten that already or not. We'll find out. But see, this here gives us a 2 to faith, which is nice, but it's not as good as yeah, the other stuff. We actually can't use any of our spells without a rune arc on this weapon. It's kind of rip. Let's go grab it. Why not? Doesn't really... It's this bridge, I believe. Ancient Snow Valley Ruins. Is that up or down? I can't tell. We'll go to this one, because we know that one's at least up. Dude's just chilling on a bridge, yeah. He's just vibing there, holding a really good item for us. So I'm not too concerned about going to go grab it. He's like right here. Apparently, it had to make a note of it, which I will consider. Apparently, the hood is fucking massive. Oh, shit. Uh-oh. Oh my god. Leave me alone. Huh. It said he was on this here. Although they did mention a painting. I may not have the painting, maybe. Something ahead. Shit. Oh. Idiot. sorcerer painting, huh? It's in the castle? So I believe we've got some paintings? Yeah. I don't know what their purpose is though, so... Oh wait, it might be in the final thing. My fucking... Ah. No idea then. I don't know where they are. Maybe we don't collect them like that. I don't know. It's in the castle, which sucks because that castle is a freaking death trap. It's out in the central building of the courtyard. Because it said a castle soul, right? That's this here, isn't it? Yeah. So it's over here. It says connected to the roof, so we might want to go from the church. We may die here, because this place is kind of a death trap, but we don't really have much to lose, so we're okay. A bunch of runes, maybe. Not too much of a worry, to be honest. So it's around here-ish. So we won't use that as gospel, but at the very least, we'll keep it in mind. How do we get that direction from this side? That way, okay. Fuck. Oh, fuck. Double shit. Fucking birds. Oh, those things suck. Oh, and the knight actually warped at me afterwards. Wow, just rubbing salt in the wound, huh, buddy? Yeah, the enemies around this area really suck. Hello? Okay, that was weird. I couldn't control anything. Fucking prick. Is that guy gonna come back up? He sure is. Crap. I can't horsey up in here either. He just drew his sword. Well, shit, okay. How do we get over there? Oh, that warping shit is so old. Fuck off, dogs. Please tell me this door opens. Of course it doesn't open from this side. That's the painting. We could see it. Really? Man, I love that birds can breathe fire in this game. Look at that bird. Why can that bird breathe fire? Dick. It's fine. As I said, we really don't lose anything by exploring around this place. It's just that it's such a time loss every time we die to it. God, there's so many... It's so lame that there's so many parts of this place that are just inaccessible. Oh, God. How do I pour it? Disparage, yes, there we go. Bad. Bad boy. He noticed me. I don't know who made up the idea of warping knights, but they're terrible people. So how do I get up there? From that? Hello. Oh god. Ow, yuck. Gross. Sir, why did you block my route? Why do you do this to me? Oh, then you warp away. What a dick. Oh, those knights are so lame. Like, literally no other word describes them so perfectly. Lame. Because the final room... That might be on the rooftop enough to reach it, though. Right? Let's have a look. Because if we just scale along the roofs, we could make it there really easily. But I think this area might not quite make it there. Oh, it might actually. Hold the phone. Hold the phone. We just quickly get out of here for a hot minute. Here we are. Shut up, dog. This way. That is the building, I believe. So we need to get around to the back end of it there. Which we can very easily... Oh, for fuck's sake. That guy really just have to spawn in for... Oh my god. A ballista? Here? Why? I mean... What? Like, we just died. That's why. But, like... Which sick, twisted person came up with that? What a dick. Oh, this Castle Sol really is just probably the worst area in the game. Sucks that the thing that we're after is in here. But, you know, whatever. Honestly, what I should do, I should just equip the flask. At least we'll get a one-shot protection. We might be able to use that to survive the ballista in the event that we actually get hit by it. But now that we know about it, we should be fine. Get my way, asshole. That shouldn't have hit us, but okay. Another? Oh my god. 2 ballistas? There is a sick-minded, twisted individual who created this, and I don't like them. Jesus. This is horrible. Absolutely horrible. We know about them now. Hopefully this time we can, you know, dodge a little better. Avoid the whole process. Shut up, you. Stupid dog. Alright. Definitely rolled there, but okay. Ah, roll, you idiots! Ah. This entire gauntlet is terrifying. It's just the worst. Like the Godfrey lineup, that thing's pretty bad, but this just feels like twice as bad. Alright, let's keep going. If we could summon Tish, we could have at least a bit of a distraction, but this area doesn't allow summons. A lot of castles do, though, so I'm quite surprised. Can you get out of my way, please? Thank you. What? The fact that that was even remotely close enough to hit us there. Holy shit. Oh my god. I honestly, I'll be real, I actually stopped rolling there because I thought without a doubt he will now draw a weapon to come at us. No, he kept throwing them no matter what. What a douche. Okay, okay. We know, we can see the light at the end of the tunnel. We know the gauntlet now. Let's just get it done. Jesus. Who actually had the sick, twisted vision to come up with this? There is some, honestly, there's some things in this game that really do make me question the sanity of the people who created the game. Although, you could say that it also questions the sanity of the person willing to put up with this crap. That particular swing is the same swing that that guy in the Godskin area used to use. And I hate it. Cool, I'm now stuck between two enemies. Literally can't get out them. It spawned him on me. Honestly. Honestly. I'll try jumping around him because you've got a bit of aerial momentum where you can move it or back around. I'll try jumping. But, Jesus. This is so garbage. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. All for a painting to get a hood that we may or may not even use. You see that swing there? Oh my god, really? We missed the ledge. Please be down, please be down, please be... It's not down. But not a warp now. Wait for it. Oh, he's not warping. We may have lost him. Which would be nice, because, you know, he's a dick. Cool. We actually might have lost him. That is quite plus ultra. Yeah, like that. There we go. Fuck off. Oh, as if. Did you see that? The dodge timing on that must be so tight. Because they fire multiple projectiles. I must have just been getting lucky. Jesus Christ. Unless the thing itself wasn't hit me because I was too low. I should probably just spam rolls there. God, considering how long that took us to recorrect, that was so painful. But now we know how to dodge around that guy, so we always get around him at least. But I think that leaves us a little despairing when it comes to stamina when we get back through to him. Yeah, see, that's why I kept avoiding him before. He kept warping at the beginning. Kind of lost his momentum at the start of the encounter. Well, fuck. Now I can't get back up. Oh, that guy was throwing at me from up there. Are you kidding? Jesus, his range is insanity. Wish I could throw pots that far. It's bullcrap. Wow. I can't believe I'm doing all this for a painting. I don't even know if I'll use this item. I don't even know if this is worth it. Ugh. Yeah, Castle Sol, honestly, is a hellscape. This place is just the worst. I mean, they're normal enemies. I might actually be able to get there and equip that take less damage when HP is full item. Maybe just go full defense right now. And actually, I might be able to survive a few hits. Oh, I rolled there, but whatever. Finally, victory. Oh my god. I made it, you guys. Be proud of me. Be proud of me. I think someone's coming for me. Where'd that bridge go? I think it was from here. Maybe. If there's spawns us on the bottom, we can't make it. But if it spawns us on the bridge, we can make it. We'll find out. I think it's on the bridge. I can't quite tell, though. The angle's just so weird. It's on the bottom. Dang it. So we have to go from here. Which means we have to go past all those freaking, all past spooky skeletons again. Hopefully they don't hit us this time. We got lucky last time, but who knows? Who knows? Oof. All I know is I am not a fan. Oh, for fuck's sake. Not the Skelly Mans, I know, right? I really hate how cheap some of the enemies are in this game. The tracking is ridiculous. Yeah, it makes the game feel very robotic, which, you know, again, I didn't think that I'd ever call that. Did I not just pick up those runes? Thought I did, but okay. To Elden Ring, but I think to FromSoft games, but I think I would now. There he is. So you need the painting to get it. Great Hood, got it. All right. So we got the Great Hood. Was there anything else that I maybe needed for this? Maybe. We'll find out. So, the Great Hood basically does the same thing that the thing that we're already wearing does, except it also gives us 2 int. It lowers our HP by about 50. Whew, that's rough. Oh my god, they weren't kidding. Jesus, that's big. They weren't kidding when they said Great Hood. I saw it and I'm like, oh, that doesn't look that big. What the frick? We're like a blue traffic cone. What the fuck? That is hilarious. Oh my lordy. Lordy. Whatever. Okay, let's see what we can now do with this in equipped. So we still can't use Black Flame or a Gil's Flame. We can't use any of that. Blood Boon, Black Flame, Zeke's. We can't use anything. What are we lacking for it is the question. Look like Pyramid Head? That is exactly what it looks like, huh? So let's have a look, see what we can and can't use here. So the spells, Arcane lacking, Faith lacking, really? I thought we met the requirements for that though. Lacking Faith, pump our Faith up again. Oh, right, we're using this to increase int right now. That's meant to be this. Okay, hold on. All right, let's try that again. We were using the wrong stat item because we don't need to increase int, we need to increase faith. So, spells, okay. We're now stuck on that for faith, that for arcane, and that for faith and arcane. So, honestly, I say we remove this and this. Forget about them for now. We'll just forget they exist for now. Blood Boon needs arcane. Now, can I use I just lost the ability to use my seal, so no. Oh, for int reasons. Oh. That's kind of annoying. I mean, we could use this to increase int, but I want it to be this, so. I'm fighting sleep, so badly. I'll catch you later. No worries, Lavino. Thanks for Thanks for chatting with us. So what do we lose from that? We lost the faith requirements for the dragon spells, which I really don't want. Even though we kind of don't need them for this fight, huh? It's more important that we can use everything else. So, let's have a look here. What can increase faith? Actually, first we want to look at helms that increase arcane by 2, I guess. Helms. Special effect. Let me just wait. Don't we just look at the... We just look at the stat, right? Stats, yeah. There we go. So we want arcane. We want arcane and faith. Those are the 2 things we need to work on improving. So... Weapons that scale with arcane? No. We want stuff that increases... Equipment that increases arcane. Here we go. Imped Elder. I thought we had that. No, we have Wolf, I see. And that increases endurance, useless. But Mask of Confidence, I thought we had that too. Oh, that's mine. Preceptor's big hat, I see. I mean, let's just go through everything and make sure nothing here. That's mine. Intelligence. Ooh, endurance. Arcane, of course, yeah. But it's too much. Strength. That was faith, wasn't it? Oh, right, that's the helm, right, of course. No, but we're looking for faith. We're looking for arcane. So, Mask of Confidence might actually be the better one. Corpse laying on the walls in the Ikarian inverted... Oh, in the Ikarian inverted area? Oh, I've been there. Hold up, I can go there easy. Let's just quickly head there now. Bum, 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 bum. The statue's already in, so we can just head straight there. We'll at least equip this, so maybe we've got a fighting option, but I don't think we're going to be doing any fighting. I'm pretty sure the thing I'm after is like in sight here. It's like right there, down there. Yeah, screw it. Yeet. Bah! Heh. Doesn't matter. Don't matter. It don't matter. It don't matter. Alright. So. Mask of Confidence, there it is. Arcane goes up. We look kind of gimpy, but it's okay, I guess. We can now use Blood Boon. We lose a Zeke's though. We still can't use that. And we're increasing faith already, so that's a worry. It's by 2. It's by 2 more. Is there anything else that would increase our faith? Because, oh, right, we need int for the Golden Order Seal. We might have to drop the Golden Order Seal. That's such a pain. 2 int, really? There's nothing else that gets int up for us either. Unless we put that with the int item, but what? We're increasing it by 2. Yeah, 5 for 2. That sounds a little excessive. So hold up. Let's have a look. So we got the Great Hood. Don't care about that now. Sorcery thing doesn't matter. Int as well. We'll tab int. So Arcane, we dealt with Arcane requirements, so we'll not worry about that. We got the Mask of Confidence, int, and faith. So int, gear that increases int. Where's the gear section? Fuck. Oh, there it is. It just doesn't show freaking stuff anymore. Helms, talismans. Really? There's no... Only helms. Dang. Because I know there's some faith improving armor, and that's what we're using right now, but it's not enough. Dragon Communion Sacred Seal, what? Oh, there is actually a seal for Dragon Communion. I didn't even see that. I didn't even see that. I might have to go grab that, maybe. There isn't a blood incantation one, is there? Whatever. So, 2 Fingers Heirloom. And yeah, the chest piece that we're wearing gives us 1. That's it. Everything else is a helm. Everything is helms. Meeting requirements. The dragon actually... The dragon one also weighs nothing, and it actually gives us the increased dragon boost. If anything, we want to replace this with that. That actually sounds really smart. You need to kill a banished knight in the hero's grave. Fair enough. The requirements are low, and it also costs nothing. That's really good. That's really good. That's actually really good. That replaces our problem right now. At least for the communion item. The problem is we still don't meet the requirements for the spells of Dragon Communion. But, I mean, we could opt for the lower tier, maybe. Like, it's not ideal, but we could opt for the lower tier of the dragon spells because we would be able to use those, right? I mean, did I even get the general rot breath one, or did I skip it in favor for everything better? I kind of hope I got it. I did. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Jesus. No, that's all I'm saying. I will actually, in this particular fight, it doesn't matter, but we're gonna keep it anyway, just for the shit of it. Dragon Fire. So, just for curiosity's sake, what does that look like? Is it the same? Ah, we don't float. Otherwise, it's the same though. That's fine. That's honestly fine. I don't mind not floating. That's perfectly fine. That really doesn't matter that much. That's actually really good. All things considered, we might actually be able to make this work. We definitely aren't flexing on stats. Like, we've got pretty low mana on us. And, you know, we're not doing too great in any other department, but we're doing okay enough, I think. Oh, shit. Forgot about that thing somehow. We're apparently supposed to be going up this time. Alright, killing stuff's still not too bad. There's apparently a path where you can go up. Is it this way? Nope. Up. Let's go up. How do you go up? Damn it. It's still down. Unless there's a way to get up there. Doesn't look like it. Try down, then up ahead. It'll take him a while to get back around here now. We took good advantage of that. Oh, he's still up there. Up! Here we are. Wow, maybe we must have really broken that guy's AI. He's just gone. Oh shit, I can hear him. Oh, that was close. Ooh, that was really close. Alright, we'll drink one shot protection here, so at least... Okay, he went the other way. Cool. That must be the guy we're after. I was fully staggered, couldn't move. Really? Staggered that hard? That's a little cheap, I'll be real. It's a little cheap. What are we after again? Why am I here again? I forgot. The Dragon Communion. Right. That's what we're after from him. So we do know which way to go now. At the very least, that's good info. I don't like that that guy's a little bit rough to kill. We might have actually tried maybe equipping some better spells, but it's fine, I guess. Seriously. I don't have a means of getting... Oh, yes, I do. I do have a means of getting rid of that. Why is it still building? Oh, right, it gets in your clothes if you roll in it. I had no idea that that was an interaction. It's kind of clever when you think about it, but it also kind of sucks in a gameplay sense. That's too high. Someone died. Oh, I can hear him already coming, I think. No, he's fine. No? Shit. I guess we got lucky last time. Because, yeah, we really busted his AI. He had absolutely no idea how to get to us. Oh, fuck, what? Another one spawned here on us? Seriously? Ah, it's so lame. Ah. Absolutely monkey. Hate this place. Problem is just the loss of time. We didn't circle close that time, that's good. Fuck. Oh no, we can make it. He went down again, that's kind of weird. Shouldn't have used that so early. That was stupid. Just wasted my one-shot protection on nothing. Oh, hello. Fuck, he's already down. Fuck off, asshole. Oh no, he's not. Oh, he's stuck up there for some reason. I'll take it. Oh fuck, he really smartened up this time. Oof, that's smarted there. Ow, my face. Okay. do hear there's a way to kill that guy, but I don't know. I can't figure it out, I don't think. Not right now, anyway. There we go. Give me that shit. Boy. Alright. That's the real shit we want. Alright. I think, with that considered, I think we actually may have scuffed our way around to a build we don't need a rune arc for. But again, it depends on whether or not this is actually good. Because honestly, I'm not 100% sure it will be. Yeah, see that? The fact that we can even equip that is really good. Dragon Communion stuff is nice. Depends on what, I suppose, as well, actually works with all of this, because... yeah, it really, this will be a very interesting build, I suppose, is really the main thing. I'm really curious as to whether or not it will be effective. I know we can use most of our spells, which is good, and we can now use pretty much, actually, I think we can use all of our spells that we really need for this fight. We'll use 2 of these, I think that'll be enough. That looks good. More than enough. I suppose it depends on what this needs to upgrade. If it requires Sombers, we're good. If anything, it requires Sombers. I might actually fully upgrade this. I think we got another Somber. We did. I'm gonna full upgrade this. Yes. Right. Yeah. It glows red. That's cool. Okay. We can't use Grails, but again, I don't think Grails is really going to help us as much as we think it is anyway, so we'll not worry about Grails anyway. We'll resort these. So, I do want Glint Blade first. We switched that off, so Magic Glint Blade. Oh, you know what? No, we'll keep Sorceries first. I know we've been using Incantations a lot more, as I believe they are probably the better option as far as general strength is concerned, but yeah, we do want to try new things. Just to be clear, we did manage to keep the blood loss thing on. This does look very nice. Alright. So... oh, that's the first time we've been in the level up menu. Whoops, that was very close. I wish we kind of kept that, actually. That'd have been kind of funny. Go at the end of the game and just go, oh yeah, this is the first time we've actually seen this menu at all. I do want to see if we've got Glintstone Spiral. Apparently that was a really good move. We don't appear to, though. Great. Glintstone Comet. Doesn't look like it. Loretta's Great Bow. Right, we can't use that either. We actually could use some of this stuff. We could even try making an int build and see whether or not we can make a good one. We'll not worry about it for now, but later we should consider possibly... we should consider the possibility of making an int build of some kind. So we got Glint Blades. I do want to keep the Ice Crag just in case. Frostbite is nice, so we'll go with this for our int stuff. And then we will continue onwards. Ambush. Yeah, so that stuff is completely worthless now. Alright. Lord's Aid alleviates... oh, yeah, right. Divine Lord's Fortification. What was it called? It was some blessing thing. Blessing's Boon. Yeah, so without the extra faith, we actually can't use it. So that's... we can completely disregard. There is a heal, but I don't know if it's ever going to work out in a way that actually ends up being useful, because we can barely ever hit it. So we'll just focus on everything else. So we know we want Black Flame as our primary incantation. It's crazy good. Black Flame's Protection, Noble Presence. We actually could have used that before, but not right here. Heals HP for a period of time. That wouldn't be... honestly, that's not horrible. It doesn't apply to multiples though. I wish it would, but yeah, we probably can skip that for now. Blood Flame Talons. That, I believe, I've seen that used. It's too short. Blood Boon, definitely next. That's nice, but obviously, in this instance, we don't really need it that close by. And then we'll want Rotting Breath, Fire Breath. Honestly, we've got an extra spot. I mean, do we put a heal on it? I feel like a heal wouldn't be the most terrible thing in the world, but at the same time, I don't think we ever get the opportunity to use it, like on our summon or anything, so I don't know if it's ever worth it. We might sometimes try and see if we can get it, but again, I don't believe it's going to be worth anything. We'll give it a go. We'll give it a go. We'll give it a go. We'll put it on at least. And then for the other two, the same things that we've always put. Flame grant me strength and flame cleanse me. That is a nice amount of abilities. I don't... memory slots 10. I think that might be maximum. I ended up looking around for memory slots. I think the only other way to get more is to use the talisman for it, and I'm never going to be doing that. It's too much. It costs too much. So, yeah, I think that's actually a good enough build to maybe try her out. It's worth a shot. Let us see. I would also like to make a build that relies on an actual weapon. But again, I'm not going to rely on that. Also, we are light load. I was about to say, I have to imagine we're light load because of the communion seal. I was like, there's no way that puts us over the load and that it's 0. Man, it's nice that that's 0. Also, again, boosts dragon communion spells. So our fire breath, we will actually try using it here and there. And actually give it a go. I'll try using the heal as well, but again, if I feel like we're not going to get anything out of it, I'll replace it with another dragon communion. Maybe we can use the magic one. Maybe even the frostbite one. I mean, it would be nice to just continuously keep applying frostbite to her. That does sound kind of funny. She'd basically be almost permanently frostbited. But I don't want to rely on it because she doesn't give many opportunities to heal or run away. Why does it say I've got... Oh, that's Discovery? That's Discovery up. Why does it say I've got Discovery up? Is the same mark for Discovery the same one for Faith? Actually, can I? I can. Only the Spellblade gloves, though. It's more defense. I'll take it. Raises Faith. Increases attack power with blood loss. Is it really just this? That's not increasing Discovery, though. That's increasing... I guess the same thing for Discovery is the same thing for Faith, I guess. For Arcane, sorry. I guess that is just a mark for Arcane. So we'll not use... as I said, we won't use our things, and we'll see whether or not this actually helps us or not. So let's try her without Rune Arcs, I guess. We'll give it a go. I might change the title of the stream. Just for shits and giggles. What's her name again? Is it Malenia? I keep I feel like I've forgotten her name. I might try one, and then we'll see. But again, this depends on whether or not this is viable. Anyway, we'll probably just keep it at the same for now. We'll see whether or not this is actually viable. That spell does feel slower. Tish, you good? Tish, maybe? Possibly? I have the music off. This is kind of distracting, honestly. Ooh, okay, the timing on that's better. Bleed is... Ah, so close. Malenia. There we go, that works. Malenia at level 1 hurts. Right, I forgot about that. We can turn that off now. We can get rid of all this too. We have all of the info that we could possibly need. Alrighty. and we can actually turn our music back on for the game. All right, let's try this a bit. See how well we can do. Good luck, my guy. I wish you luck, my friend. Oh, I turned around. Whoops. Yeah, stray aiming it like that's actually better. Yep, I see them now. I see what they mean. Oh, I gotta stop moving around like that, though. She wasted my one-shot protection. Fuck! She caught up to me. Because she dinked the wall, right? And then she sort of skirted around it. So you need at least a decent extra distance on them. So when you do the run away, she's got the room to sort of grind against the wall and not come too far back around. I got unlucky there, to be honest, but I believe the strategy I'm using for avoiding it is going to work. It's just, yeah, it's just a little bit rough. Hey. Rude. Nice Tish. Fuck, she's approaching me too hard. Nice. Alright, we've got it comboed pretty well here. I thought she was going to lose targeting midway there. I saw that guy just float in the air. I think he got stabbed. He got stabbed and killed by like her command grab move sort of thing. Please, hit her, Tish. Come on, please. Oh my god, what are you doing? Oh shit, I didn't even notice it. Well, that sucks. If she uses that on Tish too early, Tish will just die. I feel like her damage isn't high enough, but again, it's bleed procs. You can't really fail with bleed procs, but I feel like she's possibly just... She didn't really aggro very much there. She didn't really do anything. I'm surprised she healed enough to even come back, sort of thing. Bitch. Fuck. Oh, it's Tish. Yeah, when she does that on Tish, we want to spam bleed, because if bleed actually goes off, she won't get it, yeah. That should get a bleed proc. There it is. Fuck, run. Yes, see that's what we need to do. We're getting good at aiming this, but the problem is it leaves us a little vulnerable because we can't quite see her perfectly. Fuck. She water. Oh, she's in on Tish, that's bad. Oh, she switched to us. Well. So how do we fight her when we're alone? Because she's just going to spam that, I'm pretty sure. Yep, see? Also, she actually full-blown attempts to dodge our moves. When I'm alone, though, targeting her for this actually isn't horrible. Because it still hits her. She can't really avoid it. Yeah, that's the dodge timing. Shit. Untarget. I'm fucked. So, we've actually figured out, for the most part, a pretty decent way of avoiding her moves. The problem is, right now, I feel like her damage is just too damn low. She heals way too much off of just generally dueling Tish for us to actually get any progress. Blood Boon, I think, probably still is going to be our best chance, but maybe we should try something else. I might try spamming Dragonfire at her, because the stagger that you get from hitting those breath moves is pretty sizable. So there is the possibility that she will just full-blown stagger too much. Also, it does do a lot of damage. Oh god, she sees us. That actually did do a lot of damage though. Yeah, that's it. Please hit Tish. She's right there. Problem is, if she switches to us during it, I think we just flat out don't see her. So, also, it costs a lot of mana. Don't actually think it's going to be sustainable, honestly. It's definitely more than we had. Oh god, I ran out of stamina. Oh, fuck. Yeah, it eats her stamina too hard. It's not worth the cost, because look, she's still fucking fine. And yeah, as I said, the Black Flames just don't work because it's just too... Oh, I dodged into it. You're supposed to untarget, so you need to untarget once you get past into that... So if you run away far enough and actually avoid the second flurry, you need to untarget so you can dodge through her and not roll back around. So yeah, I'm camping at Spring Rock tomorrow. We're going to go to the beach. Oh, it's the way. Nice, 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 nice. So yeah, Flame Breath honestly doesn't really work either. We just don't deal the damage we need. I think it really is a problem. Oof, that was close. That's the other thing. Our mana really is not that sustainable now. Yep, good. I think we've got a good position here. That was questionable, but it's fine. We got there. Very nice bleed there. Stops that combo, and honestly, I think she actually would have caught up to us with the combo, so I'd rather she did not. And our flasks aren't unmanageable here. We are still actually dealing health. Fuck, she turned around. Fuck, I'm dead. Oh no, she went for Tish. That's actually good for this instance. Fortunately, she gained a shitload of health from it, but it was better than the alternative of, you know, death, so... Shit. Oh, she just gets so much help from fighting Tish. Yeah, that, getting that, that move on Tish there was actually really bad for us. One more bleed, come on. Yeah! We can get her to second phase. We can get her to second phase without a rune arc. Okay. Okay, this might actually be possible. But it depends on how many, It also depends on how many flasks that cost us. Okay, it didn't cost us as much as we thought, honestly. Wow, good damage here, good damage here. I almost fucked up the timing for that. Oh, there goes. Whoops, okay. Oh shit. She advances so much faster with that second phase. So... Well, in the end, we just needed Tish not to die there. So, yeah. We got unlucky when it came to Tish getting comboed on. Just before we killed her, she got comboed on. We need a decent frequency of luck here as well. So, we will have to keep that in mind. There is a degree of luck to this. But, you know, that's every fight. I had to turn around mid caster there, that was weird. Ooh, she's sitting in that flame. Love it. Apparently they get way more bleed. They get way more bleed progress if they stand in the flame. Like, look at that. Already 2-3 bleeds, I think. Yes, black flames. Oh god, that's bad. We ran out of stamina. Oh yeah, didn't even lose our one shot protection from that. Oh, ran out of stamina. I ran out of fucking tears. I actually think we might drop a few health flasks. We don't need them, honestly. We probably only need like 2 or 3. Just for the times where we take a little bit of damage. Because in the end, we're not going to really get... Ooh, that was a good bleed. She's in the perfect positioning to use the frickin' flurry, so I really don't want to tempt her here. She did not turn around. I'll be honest, I'm quite surprised. Shit. Nah, too close. You need to start running the second you see it. You really do. I was actually somewhat considering throwing an... I actually don't have frost pots set. That's the other thing. If we farm up frost pots, we'll have more of a chance too. So the fact that we can attempt this, we actually can pretty reasonably attempt this without Rune Arcs is good, but we are significantly weaker. So that is actually a downside, quite a hard one. You know what I might do? I'm going to Flask. I'll Tish. I'll Flame Grant Me. And then I'm going to Fire Breath. Because while the mana cost is free, I can get a good hit in here. While it's free. Now that it's not free, I can't. Because it just costs way too damn much. I'm getting good at aiming the fucking bleed. Because you aim it directly... Oh, shit. Ooh, she almost caught up to me. Alright, that was good. If I cause the end of the stream here, there's something that needs to be done. Oh, so we're timed, are we? I was only really doing this to fill the time in, so... if you're saying it's, for reference, guys, I don't really care that you guys know. Kenobi came out, and I really am keen for that, so... yes, this will definitely cause the end of the stream. I'll try this final attempt. That's what I thought, yep. We're actually got a good attempt here, honest. Ooh, that was cheeky. Oh my god, stop. Please, stop. Wow! She just was relentless there. I've never seen her do that. Wow, she just wanted me to watch Kenobi, I guess. Oh, good. Well, you guys heard it. That was just mean. She has never been that relentless, honestly. It's quite a surprise. But it's all good. In the end, the fact that we can even remotely attempt her without Rune Arcs is ridiculously nice. However, we are probably going to continue to attempt her with Rune Arcs. So I'm going to switch this stuff back to my farming equipment. That, I believe, looks correct. Earthbore, and I'm going to end the stream after hitting over here. I believe I'll farm this off stream. Hopefully I'll save up like 50, maybe even, I might even go for 100, but I feel like just Rune Arcs by themselves is enough. We actually probably would have a lot of that. There's a lot more of the map than I thought. So you get there, right? This is how Donkey put it, and I think it fucking works really well, because he goes, you see the map and you go, damn, that's big. And then you get warped to the other side of the map and it like doubles in size and you go, damn, that's big. And then you find out after you go up a lift that it expands to a double its size again and you go, damn, that's big. And it just keeps scaling up. I think he really gave it justice from that. I'm finally back from the grocery store. I'm so sorry we're ending the stream. Sorry, Deceptive. But hey, Deceptive, keep this in mind. We can attempt Malenia now without Rune Arcs. So I could farm her till the end of time. We are weaker, but we can do it. It'll take more skill. That's terribly unfortunate, I know. I'm sorry, Deceptive. Thanks a lot, though. Oof. Yes, so the next time we stream, even if we run out of Rune Arcs, we will continue. Anyway, catch you guys later. The sound on Yeet broke. I don't know why.